The One Ring, a powerful artifact forged by Sauron with dark magic, had profound effects on Gollum and Bilbo Baggins in different ways. Let's explore 4 theories surrounding the aging of these two characters. 1. Duration of ownership. Smeagol found the ring around the year 2463 of the Third Age, and Bilbo Baggins acquired it in 2941. Gollum possessed the ring for 478 years, during which his power deeply corrupted his mind and body. Prolonged exposure to the ring's dark magic caused irreversible changes in him. On the other hand, Bilbo found the ring in 2941 and kept it until he passed it to Frodo in 3001, a period of 60 years. During this time, Bilbo's aging process nearly halted from age 50 to 111. However, once he gave the ring to Frodo, Bilbo's aging became noticeable within less than a year. While the ring slowed Bilbo's aging, Gollum's much longer position meant the ring's effects were more profound and lasting on him. Interestingly, the books and films do not mention Gollum's aging. The shorter duration of ownership meant the ring's effects were not as deep and lasting on Bilbo as they were on Gollum. Additionally, in the book Unfinished Tales, it is mentioned that the Nasgul or Ringwraith remained slaves to the rings even though the ring were no longer in their possession but with Sauron. This prolonged exposure meant the effects of the rings remained with the Nasgul. Number 2. Obsession and attachment to the ring. Gollum's obsession with the ring was all-encompassing. He called it my precious and was entirely under its power. This intense obsession meant the ring's influence on him was much stronger and more pervasive. Gollum's entire existence revolved around the ring, and he was willing to do anything to possess it. In contrast, while Bilbo was fond of the ring and enjoyed its benefits, he was not as dependent on it as Gollum. Bilbo's inherent nature, characterized by humility and a love for simple pleasures, helped him resist the ring's corrupting influence to some extent. This difference in attachment levels meant that the ring's power affected Gollum more deeply, which could explain why Gollum did not age significantly during the time he didn't have the ring. Number 3. Resistance to the ring. Some hobbits, including Bilbo, are inherently resistant to the ring's corrupting influence. This resistance stems from their simple and unassuming nature, making them less susceptible to the ring's power and domination. This helped Bilbo maintain his emotions and moral integrity. Gollum's initial act of killing Deagle to obtain the ring marked the beginning of his descent into darkness, making the ring's influence on him stronger. In contrast, Bilbo's act of sparing Gollum's life when he first acquired the ring allowed him to let go of it more easily and not be as affected by its evil traits, enabling him to return to a more natural state quickly. Number 4. Physical and mental condition. Long-term ownership of the ring led to significant physical changes in Gollum, such as his gaunt appearance and pale skin. The One Ring caused a split personality and the complete loss of his former self, Smeagol. This dependency on the ring for his continued existence meant that even after losing it, the effects of its power remained. Bilbo, however, remained relatively healthy and mentally stable. Although he experienced some effects of the ring, such as a slowed aging and a desire to keep it, he was able to recover more quickly after losing it. What do you think was the main reason for Gollum's lack of aging compared to Bilbo? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section.